Dr.Subrahmanyan Chandrasekhar was one of the greatest scientists of the 20th century. He did commendable work in astrophysics, physics and applied mathematics. Chandrasekhar was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1983. Subrahmanyan Chandrasekhar was born on October 19, 1910 in Lahore. His father Chandrasekhar Subramanya Iyer was an officer in government service in the Indian Audits and Accounts Department. His mother Sita was a woman of high intellectual attainments. C.V. Raman, the first Indian to get Nobel Prize in Science, was the younger brother of Chandrasekhar's father. Till the age of 12, Subrahmanyan Chandrasekhar had his education at home under his parents and private tutors. In 1922, at the age of 12, he attended the Hindu High School. He joined the Madras Presidency College in 1925. Subrahmanyan Chandrasekhar passed his bachelor's degree BSc Honours in Physics in June 1930. In July 1930, he was awarded a Government of India scholarship for graduate studies in Cambridge, England. Subrahmanyan Chandrasekhar completed his PhD degree at Cambridge in the summer of 1933. In October 1933, Chandrasekhar was elected to a prize fellowship at Trinity College for the period 1933 to 1937. In 1936, while on a short visit to Harvard University, Subrahmanyan Chandrasekhar was offered a position as a research associate at the University of Chicago and remained there ever since. In September 1936, Subrahmanyan Chandrasekhar married Lamita Doraiswamy. She was her junior at the Presidency College in Madras. The couple settled in the United States. A year later, Chandra was charged with developing a graduate program in astronomy and astrophysics and with teaching some of the courses at the University of Chicago. His reputation as a teacher soon attracted top students of the Observatory Graduate School. He also continued researching stellar evolution, stellar structure and the transfer of energy within stars. Chandrasekhar became a United States citizen in 1953. He retired from the University of Chicago in 1980, although he remained on as a post-retirement researcher.
Professor Chandrasekhar made his initial discovery, the Chandrasekhar limit as it's called, when he was just 19 and on a ship setting off for England. When he later presented it before the Royal Astronomical Society, it was attacked and ridiculed by Eddington, one of the most eminent scientists of the time. Nobody there or later spoke up in defense of an obscure 24-year-old Indian. A lesser man would have been destroyed. Chandrasekhar stayed friends with Eddington and calmly carried on with his own scientific interests, as a fellow at Trinity and later as a professor at Chicago University.
I knew very little physics, but the physics which I used was something which I could have read, and I was curious what would happen if that was applied to stars. And I found this limit. But I don't see that it tells anything about my future work. I mean, I could have stopped at that point and the discovery would be there. But if I am what I am in the sense that I have lived in science for 60 years and pursued science, that to me is far more important.
Over the years, he wrote a number of books which have come to be regarded as classics, not just for their content, but also for the clarity and elegance of his writing. The Nobel Prize came in 1983 when he was 73 years old, a footnote almost to his other achievements.
In 1983, he published a classic work on the mathematical theory of black holes. His semi-retirement also left him with more time to pursue his hobbies and interests, like literature and music, particularly orchestral, chamber and South Indian. Subrahmanyan Chandrasekhar is best known for his discovery of Chandrasekhar limit. He showed that there is a maximum mass which can be supported against gravity by pressure made up by electrons and atomic nuclei. The value of this limit is about 1.44 times a solar mass. The Chandrasekhar limit plays a crucial role in understanding the stellar evolution. If the mass of a star exceeded this limit, the star would not become a white dwarf. It would continue to collapse under the extreme pressure of gravitational forces. The formulation of Chandrasekhar limit led to the discovery of neutron star and black holes. Depending on the mass, there are three possible final stages of a star: white dwarf, neutron star and black hole. Apart from discovery of Chandrasekhar limit, major work done by Subrahmanyan Chandrasekhar includes Theory of Brownian Motion 1938 to 1943, Theory of Illumination and the Polarization of the Sunlit Sky 1943 to 1950, The Equilibrium and the Stability of Episodial Figures of Equilibrium, partly the collaboration with Norman R. Leibowitz 1961 to 1968, The General Theory of Relativity and Relativistic Astrophysics 1962 to 1971, and The Mathematical Theory of Black Holes 1974 to 1983. Subrahmanyan Chandrasekhar was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1983. He died on 21st August 1905 at the age of 82. Throughout his life, Chandrasekhar strove to acquire knowledge and understanding. According to an autobiographical essay published with the Nobel Lecture, he was motivated principally by a quest after perspective.
The important thing is, no matter what other people say, you value certain things you do because of your personal reactions, not because somebody else says it is good. No matter, even if it involves getting a prize of $100,000,